What is going on, YouTube world? Welcome back to another Wednesday installment. Now, this one is for the fellas out there. Are you going on a date maybe today, tomorrow, next week, next year? Maybe this is your first date ever. I've got some tips for you. Now, it doesn't matter who you're going on a date with. It could be a girl, it could be a guy, it could be your grandma or your mom. They want you to look nice in a good shirt. So here's tip number one, guys. Find the perfect shirt. Now, when you're picking a shirt, you have to think of all the weather elements. Is it gonna rain? Is it gonna snow? Is it gonna be really sunny or kind of cold? That's why I suggest you go for the sweater and t-shirt look. A shirt is important, but so are pants. So here's tip number two, guys. Find the perfect pair of pants. See, finding pants is probably one of the hardest things to do. They either don't fit right, they're too tight, maybe they're too short, or hey, they just don't look nice. That's why I opt to go for the jogging pant. They're comfy, they're elastic base, they're versatile, I can run in them and I can jump in them. Well, now that you have your shirt picked out and your pants, I suggest you look for some shoes. That is why tip number three is finding the perfect shoe. If you're a shoe connoisseur like I am, you want your shoe game to be on point. That is why I suggest you go for your basic flip-flops. It's all about versatility here, guys. You have the shirt and the hoodie and the jogging pants, so why not have the flip-flops? If you go for a walk in the beach, you're not gonna get sand in your shoes. You can just take them off and just go. Tips number 4 and 5 are pretty much the same. You're gonna wanna look good. Now, I'm not talking about your shirt and your pants and your shoes. That already looks nice. I'm talking about the hair and the way you smell. My suggestion, guys, is when doing your hair, you put as much product and as much hairspray as you could possibly find. That's why I say, tip number 4, do your hair. When you feel it, and it's not hard enough, you need to put a bit more. That means it's not done yet. There, I think that's better. Now, when you go in for that initial hug, you're gonna wanna smell nice. That's why I suggest you use your cologne. So now tip number 5, guys, is smelling good. Now, it may in the beginning feel a little overwhelming, but that's okay. It'll die off later on. So my suggestion, put as much cologne as you possibly want on your body so that you smell nice and refreshed. And when your date gives you a nice hug, they're gonna see how awesome you smell. And don't forget a little down below. There we have it, guys. 5 easy tips on how to look, feel, and smell good for your first date. Now, if you like this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. It will mean a ton to me. And good luck on your first date, guys. Whoa, stop, don't go anywhere yet. I have one more final tip for you. Now, if your date is going rocky, you're not feeling it, they're not feeling it, why don't you try leaning in for a kiss? Maybe that'll spice some things up. It's worth a shot.